Alrighty, y'all. What's up? Welcome to the show. We are dealing with Tim Tams today now. You've seen that on my channel for a long time, but this time, somehow a test I've never gotten to do. It involves American Tim Tams. Sounds pretty weird, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've heard from people that actually, I've heard from sources that said like long ago they sold Tim Tams here, but they were like an Americanized version, whatever that means.
Yeah, I heard that too.
This whole time that we've discovered Tim Tams the last couple years, I've never actually found them here.
Oh.
Well, I finally, at one of our local grocery stores, somehow randomly started stocking these, and I believe these are straight up an Americanized version of Tim Tams, but make no mistake, these are Arnott's still.
Wow.
So they're not like a American brand, like remember we found Trader Joe's
Right.
Tim Tam like knockoffs?
Right.
These aren't knockoffs, they're still legit. So anywho, we're gonna pit these against each other. So obviously you guys are awesome, you always send us awesome snacks. So these are legitimate, real Tim Tams from Australia.
Okay, those are
ones
real.
that I could obviously not find here, right? And then these are the Americanized versions. So we're going to go through the packaging, find some differences because there are some, and then we're also going to try them, right?
Yes,
and
we are.
see if there's a difference.
Okay.
I don't know if there is. Maybe there is. This is going to be an interesting video. All right.
Let's do this.
So we're gonna remove these mint ones, and I'll explain these how they're slightly different later.
Okay.
But these ones are mainly what we're focusing on, and this is none other than just the good old original Tim Tams.
Okay.
So here's Australian ones,
All right, so let's look.
and here's American ones.
Okay.
And I'm gonna point out some differences I see right away.
Okay.
So first of all, this is I can tell this is rebranded for the American market.
Yes.
Because all of our American products always have to have some like highlights of the nutrition facts previewed on the front of the package, no matter what it is.
Oh, cool.
So
I
this
didn't
is
know that.
this is like an American product thing, right?
Gotcha.
Also, it's just interesting how it's the same Tim Tam logo, but like the rest of it's different. So we have like the swirl design with like bluish purple going on,
Right.
whereas this is just more clean looking, right?
Yeah,
more plain
sophisticated.
chocolate looking, a little classier perhaps, right? It's interesting to see the difference. Of course, the Australian one has the star rating, right? Whereas we don't have that here. Okay.
There's 11 biscuits. How many of these have? Does it say? And this is cookies.
No, yep, I wanted to point that out.
Sorry.
My wife noticed first. I noticed this before the recording.
Oopsies.
I wanted to point out how funny it was that here it does say this slogan here. It says irresistibly chocolatey. What does this say? Happiness in a biscuit. So it
Okay.
does say biscuit, right?
Right.
And then of course it will say biscuit. I looked everywhere on here. Whenever it's referring to these, whether it's nutrition facts or anywhere on here, it says biscuit, right?
Right.
As it should. That's the Australian package.
Right.
It does say biscuit in a slogan here, but then you'll notice it says cookies right there. Uh-oh, right?
How dare they? How dare they?
That's got to be an American package then, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. I mean, an Australian one would never make that mistake.
Nope.
And then if you'll notice, when we go to the nutrition label,
Yeah.
the serving size also refers to these as cookies.
2 cookies. Okay.
Whereas the nutrition label on the Australian one, let me see if I can find it here. So the serving size, right, on the Australian one, still retains the biscuit name. You see that?
Oh yeah. It's 18.
Serving size, 1 biscuit.
Oh, 1 biscuit. Oh.
So that I thought that was a pretty fun, like funny difference, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
As well as,
It's a
you
big
know,
one.
slight differences in the back, right? I mean, just the nutrition label's a lot smaller on the Australian one. Just kind of interesting, right?
And there's like a smaller font.
And
Maybe?
of course, you have different labels, you know, like recycling and stuff, and you'll have like different versions of that on the American one. The American one also is split, so like part of the label faces this way, and part of the label, you know, faces the other
Oh
way.
yeah.
Whereas,
one does
actually,
too, right?
this one's all uniform.
You're right, it
yeah, this
is.
one's uniform that way. So
Yeah.
just interesting little differences. Of course, your nutrition facts are going to be slightly different, just like
Big,
you know, wording and stuff, right?
Yes. What about the ingredients?
Oh, that's C. That's a good idea. You look at the ingredients
Okay, I'll look
there.
around here.
And I'll find them on here because you're really good at finding that stuff.
Yep, I
And
am.
please tell me
Sorry
if
about my
there's
nails.
differences.
So the first ingredient on these ones is sugar, wheat flour, vegetable oils, palm, shea nut. Basically, that's these. Okay, they're kind of medium. They're not that long like other cookies, other biscuits. My bad. And then, do you find them here?
I think they're over here, right?
Oh, ingredients is right here, and it shows you to almost the same amount of ingredients. But I just don't, right off the back, I see here, milk is the first ingredient here, and the first ingredient here is sugar.
Really? So they're different?
Yeah.
Wow. So they formulated a different Tim Tam for the American market.
I mean, that's as far as I
Wow.
know how ingredients are listed. The first ingredient is the most you have of, right?
At least here in the U.S., I can't speak for other countries.
Yeah.
Here in the U.S., I know that for a fact. Our ingredients list has an order. So the first, ingredient, and then the last ingredient, right? The first ingredient means it has
Majority.
the most of that.
Yep.
And then it goes down from there. So the ingredients towards the end, that means it has the least of that ingredient, right?
Correct.
So it goes in order like that.
So I don't know if that's the same
I
for
don't know if it's
Australia.
like that in Australia, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah, it says here milk chocolate. Oh, milk chocolate. Sorry.
So the Australian one, the first three are milk, sugar, and milk solids. So different still, right? Okay, so we figured out the ingredients. They are listed a little differently on the Australian one. It says milk chocolate, then I said like sugar and milk solids, but that's not right. It shows parentheses. What it's saying is milk chocolate's the first ingredient. And then it's showing what makes up that milk chocolate.
Exactly.
So if we skip over that, milk chocolate, the next actual ingredient would be wheat flour and sugar and vegetable oil. So quite honestly, not too much different from this.
Just different order.
Although this doesn't, interestingly, this doesn't list milk chocolate, right?
I don't remember.
It doesn't list it at all, which is weird. It does list chocolate,
Right.
but it lists it later in the ingredients list. I don't know.
We're not experts.
Yeah, it's interesting, but
Yes.
I feel like they might be slightly different.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's fair
I
to
guess
say.
we'll find out.
Another similarity, though, is that this says 200 grams,
Okay.
and this says 200 grams.
Oh.
So they're the same size. I believe these will each have 11 biscuits. This the Australian labels always tell you,
Yeah.
whereas on the American one, at least from what I can
Usually
see,
they tell you.
they usually do. This one doesn't. So
It's just like a
this doesn't tell me how many biscuits are in there, but I'm gonna assume it's 11
like
as
Russian
well.
roulette here.
Anyway, now that we got the packaging out of the way, first of all, tell me which packaging you like better, regardless, just like visually. What do you like better? I like both. I guess I'm used to these, and I love how different they are, so I guess I'll go with this. I actually do think the American packaging is a different spin on it.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cool,
It is
and I
cool.
almost think it's kind of retro. It
I like
reminds
it.
me of like product design and cookie packaging, sweets packaging, that kind of thing from like the early thousands, like 2001 or something.
I get that vibe. Yes,
Yeah,
now you
so I
mention it.
it's kind of nostalgic almost. So that's why I really like this too. They're about tied for me, honestly.
Okay, I get it.
All right. Anyway, let's open them up and compare the actual biscuits. All right.
Okay, baby.
So here are the classic, original Australian Tim Tams. Okay.
I like both of the packaging. I like the purple. I like
Yeah.
it's a nice color too, so
It
I like
is.
both of them. Really nice way to stand out in the American market as a first. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's the first time they do it. I think it's again because we haven't seen them in a while.
Okay. So there's a first look. Are you ready to try these, Emma? Yeah. Yeah. All right. So basically, we're gonna try both, and we're gonna see if they're different, and if they are, we're gonna see which ones we like better.
Oh.
And all right, so we're gonna try one of each. You gotta pick. Do you like these ones or do you like these ones? Okay.
Let me just see if they look any
So-
different just from the box, baby. Move your hand, babe. I
Oh,
just
go
wanna
ahead.
see. So just right on like. is it right on
I
the-
think it's the same tray. Yeah.
From the start here, I see that this one looks maybe a slightly bit. They look the same, but if like this has more holes.
All right. So if we get them out, they pretty much look the same. Yeah.
Identical, yes. I wouldn't know the difference.
I mean, that
actually.
one's got a little spillover, but I think that's just on that biscuit. I mean, they pretty much look the same. I think.
What about the colors? Are they exactly the same or no?
Colors,
They look like spot
I'd say
on.
they're spot on. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys think in the comments? I think they look spot on. So we have America on the right, we have Australia on the left. I'm gonna try one bite of each, then I'll hand them off to you, okay?
I want my own cookie.
And yes, Daniela, I will switch seats with you.
Okay.
You're gonna try these, and then we'll do the mints at the
Sorry,
end.
I want my own biscuit.
Yeah, biscuit. Well, yeah, I mean, that's up for debate on the American one. It says
Oh.
both, right? But no, we know they're biscuits.
Okay.
Real quick, the melt test, they're both melting at about the same rate in my hand as well.
Wow.
Okay. All right, I guess I'll go with the Australian one first. That's the one I'm used to. Just reminding me of how good it is. That classic taste. Literally, all the Tim Tams they make is so cool, but just the good old original, it's hard to beat. It's just so good, right? It's like unreliable. One of the best snacks you can eat. All right. Very, very good. Let's try the American one. You know what?
What?
I'm excited. You know why?
Why?
Even though we have an amazing, like the best community in the world on this channel,
Yes.
and I feel like we've never ran out of Tim Tams.
Thank gosh.
If we ever ran out, now that I know that I can get these like really close, like in town here at one of our local stores we always go to, very exciting. I don't know how that happened.
Wait, what store was it?
Woodman's.
Woodman's had
Woodman's.
that?
They're in Wisconsin and Illinois only, like chain.
Cool.
I am so thrilled that they carry these. I am gonna say, from what I can tell, they're basically identical.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I must try.
And that taste, to have that taste accessible here, because I always thought like, God, these are so good. Why don't we have these in the U.S., right?
Yeah,
They're so lucky. Dang it, I can't get these. Looks like we can get them now. I'm excited. Granted, they only have 2 flavors.
Oh, that's good.
Whereas
enough.
Australia gets like way more.
Like
But
300.
all right, Emma,
Your turn.
try the Australian one first.
You can flip it around.
Okay. You like it? I'm gonna let her finish that, and then we'll have her try the U.S. one. And, yeah, see. All right, you ready for this one?
Yeah.
This one's from America, right here. Okay. Go ahead. Yummy?
Are they both good, Emma, or one's better than the other one?
Do you think they taste the same, or do you think they taste different?
I think they taste the same.
Yeah? Okay, me too.
Emma approves.
And they're both good, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Yeah, I agree. I think they do taste the same. They're both phenomenal. And I don't know, like I said, technically if they're slightly different or not, but
Right.
I'm glad. It's very interesting that they have like an American version of it, though, right?
Right, that is
That's
cool.
clearly made for export, you know,
Yes.
to America. So
Are they? Sorry, one quick question.
Yeah.
Are these made in Australia, or are they made and produced in the United States? Whoa!
what?
It says here, made in Australia.
Okay.
Manufactured in a facility that also processes fruits, peanut. Okay, made by Arnott's Biscuits, 24 George Street, New South Wales, Australia. Yep, made in Australia.
Wow.
No wonder they taste like the same.
So
Maybe they have
that
a,
tells me it should be the exact same.
yeah, maybe they have a little
just put it-
recipe or something.
They just put it different packaging
Yeah,
and maybe word it for our whatever,
yeah.
FDA or whatever, and just rebrand it and then send it over, right?
Wow.
Does it say U.S. city?
Nope.
It should, because
Oh, I said it's just made in Australia. Maybe they
usually it say where it's imported here, but maybe not.
maybe they just straight up come from Australia.
That's really cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
All right, now Daniela's gonna try.
Okay, my turn.
All right, so Daniela found something interesting she just wanted to point out. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to tell you that I was looking at the packages more in depth, and I noticed that this one, the original Australia Tim Tam, yes, this one is also at 24 George Street, and then this one is also at 24 George Street.
So exact same address confirmed.
Yes.
Awesome.
So
Okay.
That's really cool.
All right, so
Okay, let's see.
yeah, let's keep these in line here. So,
All right. So.
all right, so she's gonna do the same test, make sure that she agrees.
Okay.
So that's an Aussie Tim Tam. So good, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah. All
Now I'm gonna try this.
right, and then
Oh,
that's
okay.
the American import, or the American export version that we get imported.
my chest.
What do you think? Same, or can you taste the difference? I doubt it.
I think I hurt my teeth.
Huh.
Look, here's gonna sound silly. Ouch. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a mental thing. I don't know why.
It might be.
I see that the edges are the same,
Right.
but I don't know why I prefer this one
Really?
over this one.
Okay.
And maybe it's just me in my head.
It could be. Your mind is powerful, especially with food. There's certain foods that I don't like that I think is just it's all in my head, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, I feel like they tasted exactly the same.
Yeah.
But I can see maybe, you know, like preferring one still for whatever reason.
Let me try again.
Oh, there you go. So the Aussie one wins for you.
Yeah, but I know that it's the same.
Yeah, I gotcha. And they were a tie for me. They were both awesome. I'm just glad that we can get them here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they were a tie for Emma, too.
Let's ask Andrew. Andrew, which one do you like better? This one or that one?
No.
This one?
All right, buddy. Okay. He likes the Australian one. What is this? Haha, you silly goose.
Let me try this one again.
Alrighty, and to round out the video, we're going to do a round 2 here. Now, this one, they are slightly different right off the bat, kind of because they're supposed to be.
Okay.
This one's more of just a mashup, right? Not a complete, total head-to-head matchup, but I think it's going to be fun. So we have the American export version
Okay.
of the dark mint flavor.
Ooh.
Now, I really love the packaging on this. The green is even kind of cooler with the Tim Tam theme, so really cool packaging.
I like that too.
Then we have the Tim Tam Deluxe Dark Chocolate Mint. So, you know, both are dealing with dark mint.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Deluxe line is obviously Australia exclusive. We definitely don't have that here.
Correct.
And the Deluxe is also a little bit different, right? You get a little more chocolate. You get a little more filling. It's kind of just more decadent, right?
Gotcha.
And so these are going to be slightly different because they're supposed to be. And we're just going to simply, you know, try them to see what's better, the original mint, or are the deluxe really worth it? Are they better, right?
They are.
So let's just try them out, okay?
Let's see. I do like the packaging too. Like you said, it's the bright green.
Very cool, right?
It's the same theme as the purple swirly thing.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I love, you can tell they're dark, huh?
Yes.
I love dark chocolate, even better.
Dark mint.
And mint, that's a good combo. I love
Mint
dark
and
mint.
chocolate is beautiful.
Okay,
Ooh.
so now remember, these are going to be different. In the deluxe packages, I think you almost always get 8 instead of 11 because they're thicker.
Oh, okay.
So you get less biscuits, but you get more, you know, like more for your buck, you know?
Yep.
So these are going to look different. Of course, these are really thick, so they almost have a smoother texture.
Yeah.
Whereas the original style coat has that more of that textured look, the ridges, you know?
Yes.
Because it's thinner.
Right, I see that.
So either way, we're going to try them and see, you know, ooh, look at that thickness difference.
Oh my god.
They really do hook you up with the deluxe version, huh?
Yeah, they do.
All right, let's try it out. Here's the the base level trim,
Okay.
the base trim of the dark
Is it a
mint.
car or something?
Here's the luxury limited trim of the, yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Mmm.
You okay, honey? It's too good, huh?
Dark chocolate mint is just
Yum.
it's too good. It's too freaking good.
Okay.
We'll see how much better this is. Oh my god.
Are you okay, honey? I guess like you're in heaven over here, baby.
Okay, that's insane.
Oh my gosh.
So I've never tried these back to back. We've gotten deluxe before. I've had it before. I guess it's been a long time since I've had a deluxe right after a regular one. Oh my god. I didn't think the reason I did this is because I didn't think there'd be much of a difference.
Right.
Thought maybe it was more of a gimmick.
Right.
Nope. This is like heaven.
Can I see the inside, like the bites? So that's like the
Regular.
deluxe. No, that's the
This
deluxe.
is a deluxe.
Wow, that has more mint, it looks like, than that one.
This one you get like a hard crunch when you bite into it.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong, it's really good.
I like my crunch too.
This one feels like you're biting into like a cloud.
Wow.
There's so much filling and so much chocolate your teeth like go through, right? Like it's just so much thicker.
Okay, I can't wait to try it.
It's like juicy almost, like
Ooh.
whoa, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to give the W to the deluxe here. They are worth it.
Nice.
You know, right? All right, see what you like better. These are a little different, okay?
Okay, flip them over.
So try the regular one first, okay?
Does it regular? Okay.
That's the regular. Is it good? Or no? Yeah? Okay. And then after you're done, try this one. This one's a little bigger. See if you like this one better, or if this one's not as good and you like this one better, okay? Try this one.
Which one do you like better, baby?
Which one you like better, the big one or the little one? The little one. Okay,
it's a
there
big
you go.
crunch.
I can see. I mean, if you like crunchy, this is your pick, you know?
Yeah.
So I can see, you know, different people liking different ones.
Mm-hmm.
Very interesting. You want to do this too?
Yeah.
All right, Daniela's going to hop behind here. All right, baby, give it a whirl.
All right, so I'm going to try this one first. Okay. I like the crunch. Okay. I might want some little piece. You can have it, baby. You can try.
Okay.
Now I'm going to try this one, okay?
Tell me how much of a difference you feel in taste.
Yeah, I can see that this one's chubbier than that one for
Yeah.
sure. So let's go with this one. Wow, it is much softer, like you said.
When you chew it, like, or when you bite into it, is an immediate difference, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
I like this one.
You like that one better?
Because it's soft and it's like, it still seems like a cloud.
It's just more like a more luxurious experience, right? I mean, it's not false advertising. I feel like they make it more classy on the package. Yeah. And it comes through, doesn't it? It follows through.
This is really good, you guys. Wow. Yeah, this one won. Winner chicken dinner.
Alrighty, y'all. So that's going to conclude this one. That was really fun and kind of interesting, I thought, right?
Yes.
And I had always heard that some people have said that, yeah, they found Tim Tams in the U.S., but they were kind of different or whatever. I never knew if that was true. I didn't know what that meant, right? Because I've never found them. Well, I'm really glad we found them locally. I think that's really exciting.
Awesome.
And it's kind of cool to see that they're basically the same, right? They're not some weird, like, crappy version of it or something, right?
Right.
I think it's safe to say these are pretty legit. So that was really fun. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you gotten to try both of these somehow, maybe? And you know, if there's anything you know here that we got wrong or asked about, please tell us below. Which of these do you like better? And do you like the deluxe line better than the regular one? Stuff like that. Go ahead and let us know your opinions. Thank you for watching. This is really fun. Look for a lot more fun, in-person family-style videos like this coming up. We really like these, and I feel like it was a long time since we did these on a regular basis, so we're going to start doing that. So thank you, guys. We'll see you in the next one, and we'll catch you later.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you.